Hello Dark Souls 2 fans and welcome to another Dark Souls 2 video. Today I'm going to show you how to get to the abandoned dwelling Bonfire in the Crowned Ivory King DLC in Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. So keep in mind that I'm not playing the vanilla version of Dark Souls 2. This is Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, so there might be a couple things that are different. So let's get started. So right off the bat, if you follow the path that I take, you'll see a couple enemies. My best recommendation that you should do is have a good shield and just backstab the living hell out of these guys, because these guys are pretty easy to backstab. The ones who look like, all the enemies that look like this with shields and spears. Now you will see a couple of enemies that might have crystals on their backs of the same type of enemy, but they just have crystals on their backs. It's pretty difficult to backstab, and I've backstabbed a couple, but I've only done it using a sword. Now that's a maybe. I don't know if it works, but I either it was my imagination or it really did happen. I'm pretty sure you could backstab the ones with crystals on their backs with swords. So yeah, mainly normal straight swords, not great swords or anything like that. I mean, I've tried a great sword, but it never worked out for me, so I use a straight sword. So that lady that I killed right there, that was kneeling down. If it's your first time running through, then they will not attack you, most likely, because it's your first time running through. You haven't aggroed it towards you yet. So yeah. So if you take the path that I'm taking, you can see there's like a lot of enemies. Take it slow, nice and slow, because they will get you. They'll try to gank you. So take it nice and slow and do one by one, because as you can see, I'm like backstabbing each one by one. If you just run down those stairs, as you saw right there, you might see a couple of dogs. You can kill the dogs and get the items, or you can just walk past. They shouldn't chase you. But when you come across this area, you will encounter lots of ice. So it looks a little different on my screen, but from your perspective, you're probably going to see a lot of ice in this little, by the water fountain, well, frozen fountain. You're going to see a lot of ice. Just ignore it. It's not important. The reason why there's no ice is because I've already gone through this area and cleared the ice. So don't worry. It's still the same path, same way. Everything's the same. Don't you worry. So as you can see the strategy that I'm trying to do. I'm luring them out one by one, and I'm trying to keep away from the magic person. There's a magic person right there. So as you can see, I'm just backstabbing. It's like the main strategy you want to do for this DLC, because why not? Backstab for days. Now, since I'm using a halberd, I think this is a halberd or a scythe. I don't even know. This thing's called the dark scythe, this weapon. But since I'm using a halberd, I cannot backstab these guys. But try it with a straight sword. I'm pretty sure you can do it. And so yeah, you just want to backstab every single enemy. That's like the only thing you can do probably for this whole DLC. If you guys are using a different weapon for those crystal guys, I recommend probably using like some sort of weapon with a range, because you don't want to get too close, because those guys just they poke you. They just poke, and it's not even funny. It's like sometimes this game's bull. So try to go for they all shoot magic, actually. Try to go for the ones that are, actually no, don't forget what I said. Get behind cover and just lure them out one by one. That's what you want to do. Because if you try rushing in and going for those magic people, then you're probably going to get ganked from behind, and it's not even going to be funny. You're going to get pissed off in your controller. So as you can see, that lady right there is attacking me. Remember, like I said, if it's going to be like your first time running through and there's still snow and fog everywhere, she's most likely not going to attack you and chase you. But like, for the purposes of this video, I am showing to... For the purposes of this video, I'm trying to, give you a little education and show you which way to go in order to get to the abandoned dwelling Bonfire. So if you go upstairs and take the door on the right, which is behind me, you can watch out for this ambush, actually. If you take that door on the right side right there, it's kind of pointless, because you'll come across 3 chests, and if it's your first time running through, then they're just going to be frozen. You can't open them, so it's completely pointless. And instead, just head towards these boxes that I just came across. There is an ambush. Be 100% wary of this ambush, because this ambush is a big ambush. You don't want to walk in. Just break some boxes and lure them out, because as you saw right there, like, I'm taking damage, but it's a good thing I got Havel's armor, Havel's gear and stuff, you know, so I can protect myself. But it's really annoying in that room. You can die like millions of times. I died there, actually. Like, my first time running through. Not even my first. I died like at least 7 times, because I'm like, oh, I gotta grab my souls. And I just speed run the whole area. See, look, there's my death. There's my souls. I had to retrieve it. So, mainly what you want to do is just keep luring and attacking and backstabbing, and watch out for the magic people. Just keep back, and that's a 3rd airplane. All right, just keep back and hang back, and just keep, you know, luring them out one by one, and this should make it a lot easier for you. So right now I'm just going to take a little awkward pause and stop commentating just for a little bit, and I'll be back, because you know, I'll just let you enjoy this little strategy and gameplay. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So when you get to the this little tunnel right here, this little ice tunnel, it's just like a straight path. You're only gonna face like probably like 2 or 3 of those crystal enemies, or yeah, those crystal enemies, and that's about it. And there's just like an item, and that's all there is to it. You can just head back to this bonfire, and you made it to the abandoned dwelling bonfire. Good job, you did it. So you didn't need my help. You did it all by yourself, because I was not there to help you. I just walked you through this place, but I physically did not help you. Like, I did not have your controller. You did this on your own. You got it. Congratulations, everyone. You win. Now, good luck finding Ava, the king's pet. Good luck on that boss, guys. Good work. Alright, bye-bye.